Hey guys, Calandra here. Welcome back to my series of This War of Mine. If you haven't noticed, each episode has gone with the same kind of theme. And so, I decided to rename all of my videos actually, just looking at how I've been playing this game and the ramifications behind humanity. What is humanity? How do we survive? And in these war type situations, we forget about the people who are there and they have to live through this, the innocent civilians like Pavel, like Katya who was killed, like Bruno. You don't think about these people who have to survive in this situation. And so I decided to rename this series and call it Survival of the Forgotten, because these are the people that we are portraying as these people who are stuck in these warlike situations. It made me think of, that of Syria and, other areas in the world that have gone through this. And so just on a, not trying to be like heavy and all, but on a note that we really should think about these people. They say that, the people who are coming in as refugees could possibly be terrorists, or that, we don't know who these people are. They could be horrible people, but what if they're not? What if they're people just trying to survive and make a living? So, in this video, I'd like for you to keep that in mind. Think about how harsh decisions are made so that you can survive and you can move on. Now, we're on day 13. Came back with a few things, not a whole lot, and we did come back with a lot of components, not a lot of wood, and some food. So we found some stuff, so let's see what we can do here. So Pavel is hungry and tired. Let's see if there's anything down. So this is not gone through yet. Bruno is hungry and tired. So I'm going to let Pavel eat that. Zlata is hungry. If you notice that the temperature has started going down. So since Pavel is really tired, I'm going to let him sleep. Bruno, I'm going to let him sleep. She's hungry. So for now, I'm just going to wait. I'm hoping that that guy will come today so we can bargain for some food. Let's look at what we've got. I mean, we have some stuff that we could use. We have moonshine, we have jewelry. We really could start working on getting getting a moonshine thing going so that we can sell it, which would be great. Let's check again. We need to work on our water situation. So we're going to have Zlata make some filters so that we can make some more water. And I think that's pretty important for us for the survival, because we don't have any more filters. We have all these electrical parts, but we haven't been able to upgrade a lot of this. So, but we're starting, supplies are starting to look really slim. We've got bandages, we've got medicine, so if somebody gets sick or hurt, we've got that. And we do have this fertilizer, so we can trap small animals. And look what we got here. Okay, so we're going to make 2 of these just in case. And when she gets done with that, look, we've got food, which is great. So we can go get that food. Unfortunately, I'm going to wake Bruno up because he's the best one at making food. He's the most efficient at making food since he is the cook. And that would be really, really good. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and wake him and have him go get that. Zlata, I'm going to have her, since we lost Katya, we're just going to have to pray that we can barter with this guy. Zlata, move it. Let's make a deal. Yes, let's. We need some food. And he's got food. So let's see. It's quite common, being honest. Okay, that's good for him to say that. What about the food? You can have it for almost nothing. So let's see what we can, see if he'll take this. You gotta be kidding me. Show me some more. Okay, so we gotta do a little bit better than that. What would he want? I mean, I have a lot of these herbs which can be used to make medicine. So let's see how many of these he'll take. Okay. Well, that's a decent amount of food. You can have it for almost nothing. Let's take one of those and see. Okay. So this is, I think, a pretty good trade for us. We're really running out of stuff. Okay, sweet. Need anything else? Nope. Bye. Yes, I know this part of town is dangerous, but hopefully you can get there. Okay, I'm gonna have her go down here. He needs to set this trap. Since we have this fertilizers, that's great. And since we now have a lot of food, I'm gonna have him go up here. Okay. So the only thing that we can make is that. So I'm gonna see if she can upgrade this. Because right now, we can't make anything. So let's see if we can upgrade it. No, we still need more components and more supplies. So we can't do anything until we get to that point. So let's see. We've got to make some combustible stuff. I really don't want to burn these books, but we've got to. We're running out of that. I do know from a friend's playthrough that you can, once you get an axe, you can actually break down a lot of the stuff in your house and you get wood and combustible from it. Alright, so let's see. She needs to, let's get some, let's go ahead and get that going. He's up and going. And I'm gonna get her to go eat. Okay, why? No, buddy. Yeah, I know you're tired, but you need to make food on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this moonshine thing. I think it's gonna be really good for when we start trading. The question is, where do I want to put it? Let's put it in here. I mean, we already have the herb station in here too. And we're gonna make 2 for now. That way Zada can eat and Bruno can eat, and then Bruno can go back to sleep. Let's have her go up here. So he can eat. And then I'm gonna send him to bed. I think that's best for him. And then Zada can let's get her to go listen to the radio, because I think once we do that, we've got to have combustibles again. That's just insane. And that's our last one. We are so out of supplies, so the next trip we've got to get him to get supplies. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get him to do this so we can make that moonshine, and definitely have something that we could trade so he can make moonshine. Now it does take out some of our water though, so we really have to be careful with what we're doing. Alright, let's see if we get any new information. See what the weather is. Weather hasn't changed, so that's good. But okay. Lock your doors, armed bandits. So let's leave it on the classical station. It'll make people happy. She can go sit. Oh no, I want you to finish that. She can go sit. Okay, that's nice. Double time it, dude. The filter is set. All I have to do now is wait. We can't really make anything now. We have no wood, and so we really have to get some wood. In order for us to upgrade that, we need to get 28 pieces, so we need 7 stacks, because they come in 4 stacks. So 7 of those, and we need 8 stacks of that. So it's going to take us 2 nights to get all the materials that we need in order to upgrade our metal shop. So we're going to go ahead and end the day and move on. Since Pavel is the fast learner, it makes the most sense for him to go. And we're just going to we'll have Zlata sleep. Okay. Now, the thought is, where do we go? Because we need materials. Now, we went to this place before. Huge amounts of materials at the shelled school. Because we need materials. Huge amounts of shell. Scrap and squat. They shouldn't be a threat. Let's go here, because there's still, it says huge amounts of materials, some parts, and lots of weapons. Prepare, and we're going to take the crowbar with us. We're going to leave the knives with these guys. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's see, let's have him go down here. I'll try to get this to be as efficient as possible. I just gotta watch for areas. We want to take this. Forget those parts. We don't really need them. There's a guy up here. We don't need that sugar either, so let's go up. He is coming down. Thank you once again. See if he needs anything from us. Okay, so as long as we're taking the other stuff, we can pretty much... Okay, that is boarded up. So let's go up here. This is trash. He's going through that. So since he doesn't seem to mind us going through stuff, I'm just gonna continue to go through it. Okay, good. Found another one of those. Ooh, we need these. Okay, let's go through this door. Huh. I don't remember if we read this or not. Dearest Marcia, found a shelter. Yeah, we did read this last time. Okay, we're gonna go down here. And then I'm gonna bar this open. Okay, that way if we need to get out of here, we need to really watch this time, but we're handling good time. Oh baby. I believe we found the jackpot. Okay, and then we can take one more of those. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have 6 of these, and we needed, or we have 3 of those, and we needed, what did it say? We needed 15, so we needed 8 stacks. So that's 1, 2, 3. We almost have enough. Let's check over here just in case there's something we could use. Like maybe more water or something. Okay, there's this here, so we're gonna go ahead and run back, and definitely we're gonna come back here the next night because that was super duper helpful, and that would get us to the where we need to be with our upgrades. Okay, day 14. Oh no, please don't tell me we lost our food. Oh no. Slightly wounded. They were tough and mean bunch, so they put a fight and so we So they put up a fight and did some harm. Thankfully, we were armed. Bruno and Zlata were wounded. There should be a space there. And the attackers took a few things. We should put more people on guard. Okay. That means more folks have got to go on guard. Alright. Out of these two, so we have Zlata, she just bolsters spirits. But we have Bruno, and he's the good cook. So out of these guys, he's the one that needs to have the bandages. And Zlata, I'm going to see what we can make with this. And then Pavel's sad. Why is he sad? We need to make sure we can defend our shelter. Otherwise, we are done for. You're right. And so... we need pure alcohol in order to make a bandage, so we can't make that yet. Thought I kept hearing somebody at the door. We're gonna let Pavel go to sleep. I'd love a cup of hot coffee. Well, you're not gonna always get what you want. Alright, so I need him to come over here. We want to make 2. So I'm gonna make 2 fuels, even though that's not what we really want to do. So, but I know that that place had lots of materials. So somebody's at the door. I'm gonna let him finish making that. I'm gonna have Zlata go to somebody. It's a girl. I'm just looking for shelter. Have a heart. Hey, what's up? Nice place you got here. I'm looking for some place to lay low for a while. I used to live in the large block of flats till it got shelled. Here's the deal. You let me stay here. I can help you out. I can move as quiet as a cat. She'd be really good, so, or Rika. Sure, let's let her in. So now we got 4 people. Does she bring? She's wounded. Everybody's wounded. So we'll let her sleep. I guess he's gonna sit. She's just hungry. Let's go get the moonshine. He's smoking a cigarette. Guess that makes him feel better. I mean, it's really starting to get grim for these guys. And we really have to think about who we're going to feed and whatnot. So, the fact that those bandits took a lot of our food means that we really need to watch what we're doing. Slightly wounded. So, I'm going to let her sleep as well. Try to... Literally, either someone is tired, sad, or wounded, and everyone's hungry. And... now that we only have 2 pieces of food, we have to really decide who gets fed and who's not, because I'm pretty sure that the trade guy's not going to come today. Attackers like that will grind us down soon, I'm afraid. Yeah, I know. Okay, he's awake. So we're going to get him to go get food, and I'm going to send Bruno to sleep. Let's see about Erika. I'm a simple girl from the hood, and I know life. Street raised me more than my father did. That old sot beat me whenever he felt like it and knew how to make it hurt. That's all over now. He bit the dust on the first day of the war. I've been a cat burglar since I turned 14. You know how it is. It's better that everyone know I can sneak like a fox. So she's just gonna be good in those places where we really need her to sneak. So I'm hoping that these folks can rest up. I hate that he's sad. We're gonna have him turn the radio on. And the temperature's dropping even more. Let's see, we don't have enough. Yeah, we still need a lot of those, and we are almost there with the components. So, let's go listen to the radio. We're gonna have to go somewhere. I may send Zlata. It's cool. Okay, so nothing's changed. I'm gonna let him. No, Rika, you sleep. But now that we have more people, that's really good, because then we can have more people on guard, which will help people not raid us. But if we can get a gun, that would be really good. So, okay guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. If you'd like to know what happens next, stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like what you saw, leave a like or a comment. My name is Calandry. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye!